Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Cheeky Let's Plays Pokemon Survivalist Sword Nuzlocke. This is Cheeky speaking to you now, and we are currently outside the Badu Drop-In, or the Royal Inn, something like that. Some fancy schmancy hotel. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of lost as to what's going on. I feel like we're trying to find the champion. We're trying to find Leon, because he's like chatting to Chairman Rose. And we need to find a staff member who has the key. This is exactly what passes for a narrative in this game. So before we do that, we're going to go do some things in the wild area, because we did unfortunately lose Slow Joey in the last episode. Completely my own fault, I have to admit that. Which means there's no better time than the present to return to the wild area and catch a Pokemon in the last area that we haven't explored yet, which is the Lake of Outrage. So let's do that. And hopefully, whoever we find will be a perfect new member for the team. Just because, like, I know that we do have Johnny Cash here, but to be completely honest, in the time between last episodes, I've been kind of looking at this whole team and trying to formulate some ideas and strategies for the battles coming up, and Johnny Cash doesn't really fit in much. It's not like Wigglytuff is just not a particularly good Pokemon, and honestly I'm surprised that Johnny Cash has survived for as long as he has. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I might change some stuff around. What I can tell you is that these five, they are not going anywhere. Especially, you know, Blastoise, Ladybird, Bongo, and Stinky. Like, we've had those for ages, and so they're not going anywhere. I'm taking them to the end. And although Bongos is a much more recent member of the team, like, I think he's proved himself as both a part of the beta squad and now as part of the All-Stars. So this is going to be the very last... Oh, actually, I think there will be one other encounter after this one, but at the moment, this I think might be the second last encounter in the game. So we're going to flip the coin and see what we get. And it's a heads. Okay, here we go. We're there. Oh, okay. A Mantine. If it builds up enough speed swimming, it can jump out above the waves and glide for over 300 feet. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Flappy. Okay, since the Pokemon encounter was a little bit disappointing here in the Lake of Outrage, I've got a different plan. So, Johnny Cash, you've done well. But there's a new person that we're going to bring onto the team, and that person is Fiona here. And right now, Fiona's just a little bubber on level 5, but I'm going to snap my fingers, and you're going to see her reach her true potential. And there we go. Here we have Fiona at her beautiful peak. So we've trained her up, we've evolved her, given her a shiny little ice rock, and a few good moves to help us out. So yeah, let's try her out now as we do this main plotline thing. You. Give me your key. You guy, give me your key. You? Aha. Like, it's not that I want this game to be too challenging, but this guy has a Pokemon on level 47, and it's not even the fully evolved version. Like, why? I'm not a child. No, whatever. Whatever. Who cares? It's all good. We're having fun. See, this is what passes for the main story gameplay, is that I have to chase this guy and battle him again with the exact same Pokemon and then just to get access to some place that I don't even know or care about. I don't know, guys. There he is. Like, how did he heal his Pokemon in that time? And it's just the same guy. How's he got different Pokemon? What? Who cares? Who cares? I just love how jaunty Bone Ghost is, you know, the way he kind of like just grooves out as we battle. I love that. Love that about him. Bone Ghost likes to groove. He's a groovy ghost. Groovy Bone Ghost. Where he's got two different steel Pokemon. Still not evolved. Still not fully evolved. Since we're here, and we're in the kind of arguably the worst part of the game right now, let's talk about let's be positive and let's talk about some Pokemon games in the past that we've loved. My personal favorite Pokemon games: Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Black and White 2, and probably also you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then maybe Platinum. Maybe Platinum. I think Platinum's just a little bit below. And the main way that I decide like what makes a really good Pokemon game, it's all in the post game. All in the post game. And I think Emerald has the best post game of all. With the Battle Frontier. It's just fun. It was just a lot of fun, and for little 10-year-old me, it was the hardest thing I'd ever experienced. I was like, there's never going to be a way for me to complete any of these Battle Frontier missions. And the day that I did, I remember I beat the Battle Dome, I was like, oh, I think I was running around the house with excitement. Where did that microphone stand come from, Pierce? I'll reiterate, like, what does everyone think is going on right now? Because we all seem a bit chill for the fact that we seem to think that the chairman has kidnapped Leon. We're just like, yeah, of course. That's just like, Chairman Rose do be like that sometimes. I guess just get in there and find Leon. Like, we don't even think that Leon's just like fine. He's just like, you know, he's the best trainer in the world. And we're just like, nah, we gotta go rescue him from Chairman Rose. Alright, here we go. We're in the villain's main hideout, which means we get to explore like this really interesting technological, you know, kind of like factory, or like it's meant to be some kind of big generator place. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cool like puzzles and exploration and stuff as we make our way gradually to the one behind it all. You know, it's going to be a really dynamic part of the game, I imagine. It's definitely not just going to be like you standing on an elevator as you just battle trainer after trainer with no change in your environment. Like, that would seem like lazy and unexciting, you know? So I'm really glad that it's not going to be that. Wait a second. It's the thing that I said I hoped it wouldn't be. Also, what's the point of showing that these guys have like 6 Pokeballs and stuff on their person when they're like they only actually have 1 Pokemon each? Like, what else are in those Pokeballs, guys? Or are you just being easy on us because you were like, oh, we gotta let him, you know, gotta give him a chance. Gotta give him a chance to defeat our life's work. God damn it, Hop. Now I have to battle with Hop, who's using normal type attacks on a steel type Pokemon. Hop. How is this helpful? I know your double kick. Also, this is something I didn't bring up, and I don't want this episode to just be me kind of like shitting on the poor game design of Pokemon Sword and Shield. But while we're on the subject, something that I noticed the other day when we were going up against the tournament, when we were going through the tournament, that I didn't bring up. All the opponents we were going up against all only had 5 Pokemon. Why? Like, I can understand in other Pokemon games where you're going up against the Elite Four or a gym leader where they're not necessarily using 6 Pokemon because of the fact that, like, there is a challenge for you, as opposed to, like, their main prerogative is not necessarily to beat you, it's just to challenge you on your way to the champion. And the champion is the one that gets to use 6 Pokemon. But why, in a knockout competition, would Hop and Marnie only be using 5 Pokemon instead of 6? Like, why would you risk that? Like, why not just have, like, even if you don't have a 6th Pokemon somehow, because you're not rich enough to buy one other Pokeball, just have just some trash. Just like just another Pokemon you can send out, even just to like have a turn. I don't know. It's just, why? It doesn't make any sense for these supposedly good Pokemon trainers to just be like, I'm not gonna have 6 Pokemon. Why would I? Let's just have 5. And because I was complaining about that thing, I didn't get an opportunity to complain about the fact that we're only battling against Pokemon trainers with 1 Pokemon each, and Hop still is like, let me just heal you between every single battle. Like, oh, this is meant to be the climactic moment of the game where you're like fighting against the villainous team and making your way up, and it's going to be real challenge and a hardship on you, and it's just like, here's 2 Pokemon of the exact same type over and over again, and don't worry, because every time you beat 2 Pokemon, all of your Pokemon just get healed, and it's fine. And also, the only ally that we've sent you out with has a normal type Pokemon that refuses to use super effective moves. I'm telling you, if you're new to Pokemon games, they're not always like this. Like, sometimes they can actually be quite fun and exciting and challenging. But at least there's no risk of us losing any Pokemon right now. It might be a different story when we're going up against Oleana and Chairman Rose later, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get through this episode pretty much scot-free. Whoa, hope you didn't get hurt too bad when you didn't get hit even once in that battle. Let's just heal these 2 PP points. Is Hop, like, talking to us? Without any he's just, like, gesturing. He's like, elevator go, because that's going to help. I need to take a moment. Let's see what Hop does. Oh, yeah, Body Slam. Wow. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that it was going to use Body Slam? Just that regular guy. Just out here doing a regular move like Body Slam. Nothing weird about it. Oh, wow. This is a stronger Steelix than expected. Oh, dear. That's not good, but... Oh, okay. Well, fine then. Didn't really do much. Alright. We're fine. How did that do so little? I can't believe that. Oh, so you do have a fighting type move this whole time. You do have a fighting type move. Wow. And it's only now that you decided to use it. Incredible. Incredible AI. Just amazing. I guess maybe it is good AI, because I guess that checks out. That is the kind of stupid Pokemon battling and decision making that Hop would make. So kudos, Game Freak. I'm just going to reiterate that I'm complaining so much right now because there are parts of Pokemon Sword and Shield that are genuinely quite fun and really enjoyable. I think the best thing in Pokemon Sword and Shield is the Crown Tundra, which unfortunately we probably won't get to play as part of this Nuzlocke, because it's more of a post-game area. But, yeah. This in particular is just a really boring part of the game. Oh, maybe she isn't just explicitly poison type. Oh, I can't remember what her full team is, so this is this could be interesting. Frostlass is pretty fast. If it moves first and hits me with a Shadow Ball, I should be able to survive that. Yeah, I'll be fine. See, it doesn't even have Shadow Ball. Yeah, I would have been fine with the Shadow Ball, but we probably don't want to keep you out there. Nice. Because we need you later when they bring out the Garbodor, so... That's right. I'm cheeky. I'm cheeky. Thanks for noticing. Thank you. Oh, I'm blushing. It's just weird because no one's directly talked to me. No one's said my name like that. And let's be real, like, Oleana is a baddie, you know? She's like... Something about her. Something about her. Now, does this Milotic have Ice Beam? Even if it does, I think we're faster. Yeah, we're faster. And it's not surviving this. Bye. Look, we're a bit over-leveled at the moment, but, I mean, technically we are still underneath the level cap. It's just that the level cap right now is quite high, and for some reason there's a weird jump up in levels between all of these trainers and the champion, which you often see, but it does mean that it seems like things are a bit unbalanced until then. Oh, nice. I reckon let's set up for a sweep with Blastoise. Why not? I mean, we don't have the speed with Blastoise, unfortunately, but if we get two Sword Dances going, Blastoise has got a lot of tank, a lot of strength to her. We might be able to just power through all the rest of these Pokemon. Alright, what's she got left? Actually, yeah, I don't think we want to risk this. Thinking of giving Ladybird a different flying type move that doesn't quite do as much recall damage. Could be worthwhile. Because ordinarily I'd give Ladybird Roost, but we can't really get that. Alright, here we go. This thing's going to be tough to beat, but I think we've bulked up enough that this should be a pretty good hit. Ladybird, it's time to take out the trash. Ooh, Good hit. Nothing to it. Nothing to it, baby. Look at that. Look at those defenses. Ladybird, you've done everything to deserve that knighthood. I salute the queen on my team. Maybe I should change her to Queen Bird. No, Ladybird's best. Ladybird's best. Ooh, I like this 2D animation here. Like, why didn't they do all of it like this? This is kind of cool. Sorry, I just... Everyone else looks so serious, and I'm just standing there smiling with my sunglasses too small for my eyes. So, what was the point of all that? Literally, for some reason, Oleana didn't want us to get to Chairman Rose and Leon talking. But that's all they were doing, is they were talking. And here, we can start to discuss, like, Chairman Rose's actual plan. So his whole thing is that he's worried that all the energy in Galar is going to run out in 1,000 years. Which, you know, that's an interesting plot line, and it's got real-world parallels, although, I mean, the issues we're experiencing are probably much closer than 1,000 years from now. And it seems a bit strange that he's like, we need to solve this today when it's a problem for 1,000 years, and he goes to such drastic measures. Like, I feel like that's a bit... Like, why didn't they just make it 10 years? A year? Like, the storyline would be so much more interesting if it was like, oh fuck, I fucked up. I've used so much power by making us all like fight in these grand battles and stuff with the Dynamax, and now we're gonna run out of power in like a year. The only solution is to bring about a new Darkest Day. But because they made it a millennium, he seems completely insane. Alright, so we're going to be going up against some old gym leaders now, which I'm feeling pretty prepared for. I mean, if we've beaten them once before, surely we should be able to beat them again. The only one I'm scared about is Raihan, because Raihan's Duraludon is tough. Now, this I really love. The idea of us, like, going up against some of the old gym leaders, but now they've got, like, their actual, like, crazy good teams. Like, this is exciting. Oh my god, it's Bay Day. I do love this. I love that Opal takes Bay Day under her wing and forces him to use Fairy-type Pokemon. Now, as you know, we've dealt with Bay Day pretty easily in the past, so let's see if he's gotten any better. To begin with, he's only using 4 Pokemon. Again, like, why? Why would you just not come in with 6 Pokemon? Don't know if this will kill it just because we got intimidated. Okay, no, never mind. Don't matter. We're still super strong. I feel like Bone Ghost is just going to be able to sweep this entire team. I'm sorry, Bayday. I'm sorry, Bayday. Day. Bayday. Day. I've just one-shot every single member of his team. And now I must face the big sexy hat Pokemon. I didn't say sexy. That's just what it's called. It's just called the big hat. It says it in the Pokedex. You wouldn't get it. It's called Big Hat Sexy Pokemon. I wonder what's going to happen. Well, it didn't take it out in one hit. Oh, excuse me? Well, that just made my toes curl. Now, I've been screwed over here in the past because technically I should be faster. Technically. But this time, I ain't gonna risk it. No. We've lost too many people. Look at me. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. And I'm not gonna risk stuff like that anymore. Is that allowed? Using a full restore on a Gigantamax Pokemon? Doesn't feel like it should be allowed, honestly. If I'm being honest, doesn't feel like it should be allowed. Well, that was another quite a hard hit. Okay, so because I'm confused, I don't want to risk this. So we can bring Ladybird in to finish this off. Thankfully, I've got quite a strong team for fairy types. And once again, Ladybird ends it for us. Oh, and with a critical hit too, you beautiful bird. She's so regal. I can't believe that she deigns to be among us mere mortals. You know? That's what I reckon. So Ladybird was like a rich, well-off duchess or some like, and she was just tired of the high-class living and decided she wanted to be where the people were. So just to recap, in our team we've got a former duchess in Ladybird. We've got a rock star in Bongo. We've got Fiona, who is I don't know, I guess we haven't really felt out Fiona yet. You know, she's a fox. She's a fox. Blastoise, of course, a bruiser, grew up on the streets. Bone Ghost loves metal music. Is a real punk. And Stinky Kinky's just a freak. Like, Stinky Kinky's on OnlyFans. Not to say that everyone on OnlyFans is a freak. But Stinky Kinky does appeal to a very specific minority audience. Following such a rousing victory against Beta Day, I think we're going to end that episode here. We've got a lot of tough trainers to go up against in the next one, but I will see you then. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.